For some people, pregnancy comes really easily. That's the case with my first daughter. She's now 9, my freshman year of college. I thought I had mono and went to the doctor, and she said, no, no, you don't. You're pregnant. And an ultrasound said I was 12 weeks. So after a few days of processing it all, I was really excited and had a healthy pregnancy and healthy baby. Married my then boyfriend, and we were married for 7 years. But in that time after I had her, we tried to have children a couple of years later, and I had 5 miscarriages. The doctor could not tell me why. I went to 2 specialists. He went to specialists. There we were young, 22, 23, and doctor said there was absolutely nothing wrong. There's no reason that you guys shouldn't be able to have children. It just didn't happen. My miscarriages were late. Most doctors say 12 weeks is about the time where babies, you're pretty good. 3 of mine were at 14 and 16 weeks. And the other 2 were early, 6 weeks. So, it was very devastating. Very, it makes you question, what is wrong? And then when they couldn't tell me what was wrong, it really was a major blow. So, after 7 years of marriage, my husband and I decided that we weren't good for each other anymore, and we split up. The time my daughter was 6, almost 7, and she and I moved here to Stillwater, and that was a really rough time. In the process of that, over the course of about a year, I lost 30 pounds. I was working out, losing weight intentionally, doing gluten-free, and, I just had really wanted a baby for a long time. I was seeing somebody I cared about a lot, and he had said he wanted a baby too, so we started considering that, and not too long after we, started trying, I got pregnant. And I knew right away because I've had a lot of pregnancies and know what my body is doing. And it completely shocked me. And I was terrified because once you've lost something that was important to you so many times, you just don't even know if you're going to be able to carry. And it had just been drilled into my head that it was my fault that I lost the babies. My ex-husband was very verbally abusive, and I was beyond scared. So I waited a long time to tell anyone. I immediately went to the doctor at 5 weeks, had an ultrasound. There was my little nugget, and she was, well, I didn't know it was a she at the time, but I started having to have ultrasounds every 2 weeks just to make sure she was okay. Okay, so this is Kendryck Stevie Grace. She was born February 19th at 7:37 in the morning, 8 pounds and 12 ounces. She's 2 weeks old today. It was not easy. For most of my pregnancy, I was okay. After I got past about 20 weeks, I finally started telling my family and friends because I was just so nervous. But at 34 weeks, I got put on bed rest because my blood pressure was 190 over 100, which is stroke level. And I started retaining water and gained about 20 pounds of fluid up in 5 weeks when I delivered her by C-section at 39 weeks. And she is a great baby. She's my little fighter. So we just are so blessed to have her.